Good morning. Wow, what a beautiful finished sample, and you can achieve beautiful creations like this with our gorgeous Miss P's butterfly boundless journal pages that she's got for you. Isn't this incredible? Isn't this incredible? It's absolutely stunning. I came into the studio this morning and I went, oh my gosh, I need these in my life. You can have these in your life. They are absolutely stunning, beautiful dies that you can create these pieces for. We've got loads more samples to show you. Oh, Taz in my ear is saying, oh, we love this next one that's coming in. I love them all. Everybody loves them all. You love them all. Now we are, in terms of the collection, 65% gone, and trust me, we had a deep stock here. Now that's of the complete collection, because you didn't just want the one day special, you wanted everything, and that is what we have for you. So let me just show you very quickly, and then we'll introduce our lovely Miss P in a second. So we have got the most amazing butterfly die. It's huge. So this is the one day special, these two here. So you get the butterfly boundless journal pages and you get the Hinge die sets, and you've got 12 dies in total. That is $34.98, and you've got a £4 saving, which carries over to the complete collection, which is everything that you are seeing here. So we'll just change the details. Now, here it is coming onto the screen. Whoop, 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 I got in my ear then. So it is £69. Wait, though, if you're a Freedom member, it's £62.96. And what you're getting in here are basically the standard spine. You've got your tags, that's it, locking tags, and you've got the most delicious, delectable little skeleton leaf here that's been like coated in metal. How cool is that? Now colours will vary, but they're just too cool anyway. And then you've got your lovely little beads. You've got those lovely little butterfly. Oh, aren't they so delicate, aren't they? Beautiful. Right, we're busy already. Now, if you're a Freedom member, again, you can spread the cost. You can spread the cost if you're not a Freedom member, but if you are a Freedom member, the price for your first instalment is $31.48. 074170. But trust me, we are so busy already. I cannot tell you. Now, without further ado, Miss P!
Hello, lovely Alex.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good, thank you very much.
I'm always excited to have a show with you, because I know that you are a keen crafter, and
Indeed.
we have, and also you'd like to die cut. And,
yes.
And the thing is, sometimes when the whole boundless journal system, it was just a little bit of a traditional way of binding, but then kind of completely changed that. I kind of devised to make it available for you guys at home. So it's with dies. And what it means is you do not need anything other than the dies, card, and a die cutting machine. You don't need glue, you don't need ring binders, you don't need a cord or anything else. The dies create what you need to do the binding elements.
Cool.
So what you are getting basically with the boundless, I'm going to explain the boundless concept before, nice. Because originally I designed this page, which is still available. We have it on the show, and this is kind of creates the random pages from a junk journal to use the pieces that you have. The butterfly will work very well with it, and it has got the die that will have the right aperture in here, and this is the way that you can then bring whatever elements from the boundless journals that will have that aperture, and then you have the spine, the hinge, which is a piece of card that already that has been die cut and scored to precision. You place it in here, and then you use one of the locking mechanisms, and that will hold it all together without glue or any other mechanism.
Amazing.
That's how the principle of it works. So the butterfly is the brand new die. Everything, every single die in the complete collection is brand new. That is So if you have the Miss P's previous releases, you don't have any of these dies. If you are brand new to the concept and you don't have anything before, with this you are sorted. You don't need anything extra to work.
Excellent.
So let's break it down to what you are getting.
Okay.
So the first die is
How big is
massive.
That?
So I'll tell you exactly. 10 inches across by 7 inches height. why is that size? Well, the size is, so when you take a 5x7 card, you fold it in half, it fits beautifully, because it's one of my favorite sizes for card making. So you can use them as cards. But also, you can see it here, for instance, that one has been done by Julie Hickey, and you can see again how amazingly it works with a 5x7. So you have got the separate die that will cut the outer die, that's the butterfly. So again, you can use it as a decorative purposes for mobiles. You can use it for home decor, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then you have got this decorative die in here, which is to add interest, because we are talking about art journaling. So I had the space, I would like the way of the arrows, because it has got them. Then I put the antennae separately. Why? Because when you are talking about a journal, for instance, in this case, antennae can be a little bit cumbersome. But I know lots of people want the antennae for projects. So I kind of then, is there, if you want to use them, you can glue them. And then we have this separate die, which will fit perfectly in here, that cuts the aperture.
Right.
So that way, what happens is that if we want to create pages that have got the hole, so the boundless spine, we have it. If not, it's fine. We don't have to put it. So we have got that. Then, of course, without the spine, we can create these double-sided butterflies. So we have got in one side the traditional side of the butterfly, and you can see it here, and the other one, the floral. So if I turn it over, you can see that you can, what I do is die cut first the butterfly, then you place it like this.
Yeah.
Then you turn it over, imagine this will be solid, and then you die cut the second bite. Perfectly symmetrical, so you can do that.
Okay.
The same with the florals. So then the floral, you can see, you can have both of them. Now the other thing I need to mention is that the floral, I think, well, this one is, well, let me grab this one that will show it. We have got also the original flowers that I released about April last year, which are the geo flowers, that will fit perfectly there.
Excellent.
So that way kind of everything mixes and matches if you want to do that. So that's the butterfly. But remember that we need to have the spine with the aperture, but then we need to have a kind of a hinge and a locking key. And this is the second die set that you are getting. This one is the floral butterfly hinge. So what it does, and I'm going to show it in black, because then you will be going to be able to see these scoring lines. So if I show it like this, you can see there the scoring lines straight away from the die. So if I show you the die, you will be able to also see it. There we go.
Okay.
So there we have got. And then what we do with the spine, as you can see in here, sorry, I'm a little bit messy to this morning, is you can see that fold it like this, because we need that. Can you see the element that comes through?
Yeah.
So we kind of put it like this and then go like that, like this. So that creates that spine in there.
Yeah.
You can do it this way, or then in this case, because I wanted the butterflies outside, you fold it the other way, and as well you will have that bit in here. And then, of course, we need that locking key, which is this die in here, which has got the butterflies, and then that will work in here. And then just place it there, and that's it. Ready to go, ready to use. And the thing is, you can always, for instance, now I'm thinking, oh, I have got that vellum one. Wouldn't it be nice? I can change my mind, put this one, place that one in here, and thinking, I actually prefer this locking key that has been die cut with that beautiful glitter card that we have got on the show. And then look at that, how it works. And of course, what you are getting also in here is 4 butterflies that coordinate perfectly with these ones, so you can place them on top. This is the die that I was talking about.
I really like that.
Yeah, I do it too. And then also the other thing, again, these flowers will coordinate with the other flowers.
Yes.
So everything kind of mixes and matches, but also works on its own. Right, then I'm going to put that butterfly is flying away. Then we have I'm going to show you first this one, the standard hinge. Now, you may have seen the original Hinge. The original Hinge, the small Hinge, was this one. So it allows you to create, you know, junk journals or boundless journals with any different type of papers that you may have. However, what happened is that the aperture or the kind of a spine was a little bit smaller than the standard one that went across. So therefore, you couldn't mix and match.
Okay.
So therefore, I designed this one, which is exactly the same aperture as the butterfly or the original pages.
Got you.
So sometimes, if for instance, say you have got a card that is a square card, and you want to create a boundless journal, you can with this.
Cool.
Because you just place it over it, and I will show you how.
Right.
So this basically only cuts that and scores the lines in them. And then you have got this Hinge, which this Hinge, let me show you. You have it here. So this Hinge is a little bit different. Instead of being a very small protuberance in here, you can see, instead of being like this one will be this big. Can you see? So you can see the difference. So in this case, you will see that I can put the original pages, I can put this other original page, so I kind of turn it around. This is the other thing, you can turn them around if you want to this one I'm going to put it here. And then what is going to lock it is the actual tag. Let me grab a tag that is on the locking tag. So this is a traditional tag that then you can put it in here. It's a die that is included in the collection. And that will lock it.
Got you. Oh, right. Isn't that clever?
So it's the same concept. And then, but this set has got the tag, has got matting and layering. And you know what that size is? Well, that's a gift card size. So let me show you what I have somewhere here. I have got this card. This is a hotel room, but it's the same as a gift card or something like that.
Clever. Yeah.
Because I thought this would be really nice to put a gift card.
Yes.
Right? A gift card. So how do you put a card again without glue?
Right.
So I devised this die here. That doesn't cut. It cuts just the line.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, and then you would put. You can die cut these, and there. So you would have, for instance, in this. So
That's
you can
cool.
see. So you can see. Then
we're still going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We keep going. Then I thought, well, what if you have got papers that are not a gift card? Maybe you have printed the voucher of the internet or something like that, or maybe you have gone into a, you know, a really nice holiday and you have got maps and things like that, and you want to incorporate and again you can to open. So then I gave you. I thought, what about if I give two of these ones separately?
Yeah.
So instead of having it joined, then you can do just any sizes. So therefore, for instance, in this case, I have got here two of them. Can you see them? Yeah. And then you can do like that. So you can, I mean, I have to say, Life on Air is a little bit more difficult to put them there. And then I thought, oh, but if you do it just once, it becomes like a paper clip or a bookmark. So you can then do them as well, like that. So again, without glue. Then you have got a paper clip. The paper clip is, you can see it here, so it's kind of like you can glue it, you can attach it, it's just a little bit. But then, one of my favorite dies is this awkward looking die.
Okay, what does that do?
Dice is a die that, because when we were doing it's all about kind of making it easy, our journals and things like that, this range. But then I thought magnets, we love magnets and it's a way, but how to attach magnets is really difficult. I always struggle.
Right.
So I decided one day I didn't have foam pads and I had to die cut them out of foam, like foam pieces, foam sheets in here. So because I wanted different sizes, right? And then I thought, penny sliders, we always need circles and then magnets. And then I kind of thought, wait a second, if I design rings in here, that the aperture is more or less the size of a magnet.
Right.
This could be the inside will be for penny sliders and things like that.
I agree.
And this will be a perfect placement for a magnet. So therefore, what you can do is like, for instance, where it is, there is here, I have got to. So therefore, I kind of went like, oh, so if I have a tag, say this tag here, right? and I want to make sure that it's kind of a magnetic. What about I die cut it out of here, so you are getting 4 in the single die.
Yeah.
Then take the magnet out. You don't need any glue. Just place it here, lift it up, and also include it in this die set. You are getting 2 of these dies, circle dies.
Right.
Place it over the top.
Hey.
There it is. And the magnet is there.
Right.
So if I put it like this,
yay,
it is. So you don't require anything. The magnet is not attached, it's encased into it. So therefore, it's a really quick and easy way. And of course, it's decorative. If you want to then put a flower, you can. But it's kind of just, and there's only one layer because of the magnet. Is only one layer of paper, because if you put foam on top, then the foam would kind of cover it a little bit.
Right. Genius, Miss P. Genius, absolutely genius. Right, so now you've got the concept. Let's break this down once more. So the one-day special first is our fabulous, huge butterfly. Wow, I mean, that is a corker, isn't it? So you've got your huge boundless butterfly or butterfly boundless journal pages there. And you're getting the Hinge die set. So you've got 12 dies there in total. £34.98 is the price, and you've got a £4 saving. 316448. Now, but most people are going for the complete collection, where you'll get these 2, of course you will. And then moving over here, you'll get your standard Hinge, if I can pronounce that, and you have also got the locking tag, plus you've got these beautiful little embellishments. Again, just to stress with these, colours will vary, but what a nice little extra. This is a little skeleton leaf that's kind of encased in metal, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. And then there's also some extras in terms of little beads and little butterfly wings. It's very, can you see that? Okay, there you go. It's very, very cute indeed. Now we are busy. Now I've got to show you some samples. We are now 2/3 of the stock gone. How cool is that? This lights up, which makes me happy, and it's got glitter in as well.
Oh, by the way, can I give a massive thank you to the angels. This one is by Art Angel, Sam, Kim, Sheila, and of course my gorgeous friend Julie Hickey, who have made so many samples. Thank you so much. And of course to John Lockwood and Sam and Crafts too for making it all possible.
Oh, amazing. Oh, bless you, Paola. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Now, making to sell, are we okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
This is my designs. I came up with the concept. I design every single line in here. Yeah. And yeah, by all means, if you want to make as much as, yeah. And by the way, if you make some, please tag myself, Paola Pasquale. If you search for me on Facebook, on Instagram, please let me know. Message me any questions as well today. Just message here at the studio or personally if you find my social media. Yeah,
marvelous. Okay, look at this.
Oh, that's one of the Julie's. And then again, what she's used is the smaller butterflies. And also, I love how because she's used the matting and layering that you have got on the spine.
Okay.
On the hinge, to just create those square or rectangles. So this is the thing. Even the elements that are not as cool or not as sexy or not as attractive, they still can use them.
Amazing. Now look at this. What about a piece of home decor, which would be gorgeous?
With the Mica Magic, making it like that kind of gorgeous Art Angel again.
Nice. And then there's more, there's more, there's more. Hang on, there you go. Look at that beautiful card. Isn't that stunning? Yeah. Absolutely stunning. And then, wow, look at this. Look how thick that is. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all those. Oh, could you go all the way around? There you go.
Yes, you can go all the way around, because this is the kind of thing that you can do. There are so many different ways. Yes, there is the boundless journal, but here, for instance, Art Angel has been using the extender to just extend the things. It's just one of those things that is one of those dies that you can create in so many different ways. Again, Art Angel, you are a genius.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Wait, there's more, there's more, there's more. Right, so now this is teaming it with the original, which we'll see in a moment. Here we go. Look at this, the original boundless journal, and it fits spectacularly, doesn't it? Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm not sure who's done these samples.
I think Sheila. I think that one is Sheila. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm sorry, I cannot.
Oh, don't you worry.
And this one, show this one as well.
One?
Yeah, that one. I think that's.
Wait. Are you ready?
Oh, this is Maxine. Sorry, I have missed you, Maxine. Sorry. you know, look at that.
Amazing.
Yeah, isn't it?
What a surprise when you open that one up.
And again, you know, you can see how the size works for card making as well. I started, you know, making cards, so card making is always important. It's always in the back of my hand, in my head.
Absolutely. And then you can go for, so again, using some of the littler ones from the...
And this is also a Julie Hickey one, and I love how she has used her own die design for the happy birthday, but you can see the log is kind of hanging there as well, and the tag. The tag is always useful for backgrounds, even if you want to just, you could do a journal of different types of cards as well. Oh, I forgot one of the dies that I haven't mentioned that is actually quite important. What is it? And let me find the sample again by lovely Art Angel. There is this little die in here that originally I designed it. Sorry for interrupting you, but this one I designed it so you die cut it twice and you create like a slot as well. Yeah, but also can create slots for, then you can put like a pockets. But that, I wanted again another boundless way to put things into it.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Paola. Thank you. So please do check out your baskets. We are supremely busy for this. This is the complete collection. It's absolutely stunning. It's genius in terms of its concept and the beautiful artwork that you can create. I think you will be loving this as soon as you get it home. You've got to start making your beautiful samples. Now, we have also got this on a freedom discount. Now, just to say, if you went for the one-day special, there's a £4 saving that carries over. And then as a freedom member for the entire collection, you'll get a further £11.99 off. So you can spread the cost, 2 payments of £31.48, and your item number is 074170. Please check out your baskets. Don't miss out on this. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Now, the original one, if you want to go for this, now this sold out so quickly when it was on. It just, boom, it went. So we have got the original one, which was launched last April, but you may have missed it. You may be new to us here at the craft store, so good morning to you. So yes, we have the original one, and again we've got some fabulous samples. I will just show you the board with the dies on as well, because it's quite I like the quirkiness of it, like the shape of it, the angles of it. I really like that. And you've got all your extras. You've got the spine hinge, etc. You've got those lovely little extras with the heart and those triangles there. So it's really quite funky, but then again, look what you can create. Isn't this cool? I love this in the acetate. That is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Let's have a little look through. And of course, teaming it with the florals. But I just love the way, because you can angle the pages, you know, sort of backwards, forwards, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm talking about. Not many people do. And then, and then we've got these. Isn't this stunning? I mean, this is huge as well. I mean, you can really keep going with that, can't you? Beautiful journals. So they're boundless journals. Ms. P, while we're looking at samples, why did the word boundless come into it?
Well, the word boundless was because I used to call it a junk journal, but then of course there is a lot of different junk journals out there. So somebody said, well, and I kind of, we were wanting toward a word that kind of meant that it was not lots of possibilities, but ultimately it was not bound together. Yeah. That kind of everything can come. And then of course that was when I kind of thought, oh, something with bound. And then our buyer Michelle said, what about boundless? And I love, everybody loved that word, so then we kept it. And that's kind of how we roll, because this is like, yes, the designs are completely mine, but you know, I work in conjunction with John to make sure that he, you know, like it works for the other crafters. That's one of the samples I think either Sam or John himself had created. Amazing. And it's just kind of, and it's even Sam, who is not necessarily a traditional crafter. He just took to it as well. Yeah. So, and there is lots of different styles. You can use your graphic 45, you can use your printed one. And look, this is with my niece, my lovely Alima. And it just to show you again, you can go very modern if you wanted to as well, and put pictures on it. Just put like kind of, just use whatever styles you like, but you can create those ones very easily. And remember, you can always add more. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you, Paola. So if you want the original, it's just $19.99. Item number is 195638. Then we've also got our small hinge. There we go, we've got this one here. So if you want to just create that smaller hinge, Paola's got those dies for you as well. And then again, I can show you the actual dies in a second. Such reasonable, seriously reasonable prices as well, considering like how useful they are, etc. I mean, just £9.99 for that one. So our smaller hinge, there we go, you can see that there. Perfect. Right, so just £9.99. 369983 is your item number. Happy hour deals. Frog's back this morning. Now this is bonkers, right? This is absolutely bonkers. £90 off, and look how many dies you're getting. Look at this, look at this, look at this job lot. It's the full set. So you've got your Marianne Design dies. You've got this one here. Lovely flourishes. Now, this is like a taster, if you will. They will vary, but you are getting so many dies. Like I was thinking, well, we've just got one happy hour, have we? Well, yeah, but it's a bundle, and it's a really massive bundle. You've got something here that might be Christmassy, something that might be Eastery, that's my newest word. Every day, could be a bit of Valentine's, you might get hearts, you might get butterflies. So I'm still going. Now, this is, as I said, bonkers. You are saving £90. Each one of these should be £10. And you are just paying £9.99 for this. But you need to be quick because you've only got 35 minutes to get your happy hour bundle, massive bundle, at this price of £9.99. It's just incredible. 126652 is your item number. Do check out your baskets. Hey, I tell you what, if you've got the original Boundless Journal set, then we'd love to see, you know, what papers you've been using, how big you've made them. We'd love to see your artwork. So if you want to see your artwork on the telly, you can send it into studio@thecraftstore.com. Paola, so what would you like to show?
I'm going to show you a couple of things. So I have die cut pre-poured, so I have got the butterfly, so I have die cut the big, you know, the big butterfly, and then I die cut into it the two flowers. So then you go in and then you use your sprays. So this is what you're getting, right? So you're getting the mask of it. So you're getting basically a twofer. You're getting that a twofer one. That's the one. So therefore you have got that one color. And then I'm going to take the actual dye as well. Once it's dry, obviously this I did prepare this earlier. I'm going to place it like this, and I'm going to secure it with low tack tape. Now I'm going to create a boundless journal, so I'm going to take the spine that creates the aperture, place it over it, and then secure it with low tack tape as well. So that will go in here, and then run it through the die cutting machine. Now, for the butterfly, yes, you do need an A4 die cutting machine. The sheer size of the butterfly, 10 inches plus by 7 inches, it means that you require an A4 die cutting machine. Everything else will work through a smaller die cutting machine. However, with the Boundless Journal, the bigger the machine, the more possibilities you can create those spines in throughout. Yeah. And I'm going to show you a couple of techniques as well with this. Right, so there I have, and of course you can then keep this for something else, from another project as well. So therefore you can kind of have this. For instance, I kind of have, you could put some vellum behind it and then place that in here. Nice. And then put some lights behind it, like that project. So there is so many. So don't throw this away. Obviously, this is pieces that you can then use later on. So we have that, and then because we have done that one in here, we need to have the spine cut. So you can do that at a later date, so you don't have to do it all the time. You just need to place it, can you see it there? Just again, that little nudge is a good guidance to give us a good position, a center point for our element in here. So I'm going to place it there. And I secure it as well to the cutting mat. So that way we have that security that when it's going through the machine, it's going to be there.
Excellent.
So we have got that. And then the thing is that, of course, all the different pages will work together. You can put vellum. The outer die will cut out of things like Durala, which is kind of a type of plastic, or so kind of type of acetate that looks, it's not acetate, it's another type of plastic. But if you struggle cutting plastic or acetate, John Lowood told me this top tip, which is actually to put sandwich it between 2 sheets of paper.
Okay.
So then you have, see, you can see how the page is there and then there as well. So there we have it. So that's gonna go somewhere. Where am I gonna put it? Well, I started yesterday creating this card in here. Look at that. I mean, I just love it. So it's more or less the same principle. I'm gonna unbound it because that's the beauty of it. At any point, you can take it out and unbound it. And show you why it's kind of really so cool that you have the standard hinge in here. Now, this standard hinge, as I mentioned, has got the scoring lines, but then it has got a cutting line in there. I have made a mark in the middle and middle. I recommend to do that. But for instance, in this position, in this case, what you can do is to position it perfectly. Take some low tack tape, place it in there, and I tend to go the center scoring line about 10 inches there, and then place it there. So the sticky side is facing me. Center it in there, center in there. So again, the center scoring line is there, the center scoring line is there. I take my opening spine in here, so I'm going to take it like so. And more or less center it. Can you see that there is more or less the same amount over and down? Press down, there, open it up, and press down. Now here you can see that there is the aperture. I can see the scoring line is going through, so I have got it in the right place, and then just run it through the die cutting machine. In case you are wondering, the size card that I'm using, I think it's a 42 by 20 that I scored at 5 inches, 5 inches. So that sort of thing is the kind of way you can use an A3 and then you score it. But this is just to show you that you can take papers and on a scorecard, you can then score it. You can then make it easier a little bit for you. I tend to like to pre-score at mine, so then I kind of know exactly where the scoring lines are, and that's another guidance. So you can see that I have got the perfect score line there. So now I have got this one that's going to go in here. There it is. Or is it going to go, let's see. I mean, look, you can go in here. Let's put it. You have got options in here. And then I'm going to go with this locking tag in there. And this one is going to go in here with that locking tag in here. And then there is going to go in here. So then it's pretty on the back as well. So you have got pretty both sides. And then this one you can have it outside or you can have it inside as well, because everything kind of folds in. So kind of, and then we can do like this one. So that one will go like that. And then this one goes in here. So therefore, you can do it in slightly different. In this case, you can put it on the outside.
I love that.
So therefore, for instance, if you wanted to make a more discreet spine, you can also do that. You can also take out, I'm going to do it maybe with this color. I think that will work. You could take out the butterflies and the flowers, so you can take parts of it as well. So don't have to have this. And then I'm going to go in like this, and then go like that, and like this. So then you have got these elements in here.
We've had a question, Miss P. Will it go through the big shot? I'm sure it would.
The butterfly, the traditional big shot, is an A5 die cutting machine, so I'm afraid the butterfly is too big for that one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
But there's the Big Shot Plus,
But the Big Shot Plus will work beautifully. So the Platinum Spellbinders, the Go Power and Emboss, your, the Gemini absolutely will work. So, you know, anything that is A4 in size. But look at this. These you can have.
Stunning.
the kind of beautiful butterflies. And again, if you are not happy and you're thinking, oh, I don't really like this, you can always take them out. You can say, well, that's a little bit too much. So you can say, well, you know, this is perfect for me because I'm a very, you know, like I always think, oh, shall I put this here? Should I put this on? It's like, well, you have got the choices and you have got the ability to change your mind without having to commit and glue everything together. So you have got all these different options, and this is why you want to have the complete collection, because not only you are getting, I mean, look at this one.
Amazing.
I like this. Look at this. Because you can then do pieces of paper, and I'm going to show you more ideas with the boundless, but the kind of the hinge as well, because I think it's important to show it.
Wonderful. Right then, if you are just joining us, we are so busy. Most of you, I don't blame you at all, are going for the complete collection. This is now 70% of the stock gone. So you've got that fantastic butterfly that is huge. Did we say 10 centimetres?
10 inches across.
Inches, sorry,
inches.
yes.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah, you
I mean, 10 inches. Woo! Right,
yeah,
so you've
exactly.
got your butterfly.
I mean, if you can have them big, why have them small, you know?
Yeah, I totally, yeah. Right, so we've got the butterfly. We've also got the hinge, and then you've got your standard hinge and the tags, and you have got, and this is in the complete collection, you've also got those lovely little embellishments, which are so nice. They will vary in colour, but there's just a little addition for you. Actually, if we may, look at this one, because I love this as a piece of home decor, and it's got the little embellishment on the bottom. I think that's so nice. I mean, what a beautiful mobile this is. I'm trying to turn it around so you can see the colours there. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Nice. How gorgeous is that? We have more. We have more. Let's show you this one. Now, this is really clever. So just cutting that beautiful aperture using half of the butterfly wing, and then inside you've got some of those smaller butterflies. That is just stunning. Then let's bring this one in. Oh wait, I can see something's inside. Ready?
Oh yes.
Boom! Look at that. Oh, how nice is this? Look at all that detail. I love all the colours as well, but look at all of that. Amazing. Whee! And we have another one. One momento. Here you go. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Absolutely stunning. Look at that. And this is, of course, using the original. Yep. So you can see how they all work together fantastically. There we go. And bear with me while I just reach over. We've got this one. Oh, I see. So stenciled through, and stenciled through Miss P's butterfly.
Yes. And then that's Alan Create.
I thought it was.
I think it's Memento Mori.
Yes, it is. I recognise it. That's beautiful. I've got to go back to showing you a couple of these. I mean, look how amazing that is. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this goes all the way around. How good is that? It's so cool. Beautiful. Ooh, wee. And then going back to show you this one, I think is important. Yeah, look at that. That's so glorious. So you can do traditional cards as well. Let's bring this in. How nice. So,
yeah, because I was just saying that it's true. It's like, again, traditional card making is really easy. This one is by Julie Higgy, my adored Julie Higgy, with that big thank you, which is actually what I'm saying to her, but also it's one of her dies, so Julie Higgy designs for that one. But what she's done very cleverly is partially die cut the actual butterfly hinge, and then layer it on top. So the hinge creates like a gap card itself. So think about outside of the box. Think about things that are not just what I designed them for, but you can do that, and it's just traditional card making, you know, with these beautiful dies.
Amazing. Wait, we have more. These must be Julie's as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell her
And
style.
again, it's just using the butterflies. I mean, the first butterfly die that I designed, it's part actually of the Big Shot collection. And then when I was working with Sizzix, and then I had just butterflies is one of the things that I love. Every single butterfly that I design, part of a range, is different. So within that range, it's all the same. But then when it's different ranges, it will be different. So therefore, all coordinate or all work together. And by the way, now that you are going to show the frame.
This one again, because I love it so much.
I'm going to say that the largest specimen found, or that is kept, it's of butterflies, is at the Natural History Museum, I believe. And the wingspan is 27 centimeters, which is about 11 inches. So this is just about an inch shorter, an inch smaller than the, because when people say, well, there are no butterflies that large, it's like, yeah, there is even a larger one.
Where are they found? I want to go see one.
Well, I mean, you can see them kept, you know, after, you know, that's in the Natural History Museum. I think they're called Queen Alexandra, but I'm not sure if it's Alexandra or something else. It's a name of a queen. Queen Anne? Maybe it's a Queen Anne. I think, oh.
Could you write in? Because I'm fascinated now. As soon as we come off air, I'm going on the internet to have a look at these. They're amazing. Yeah. Right, though. So we have got this on a freedom discount, your fabulous complete collection. And you can spread the cost. So £4 saving carries over from the one-day special, which is the butterfly and the hinge. Yes, butterfly hinge. And then you've got a further, if you're a Freedom member, I believe it's an £11.99 saving. Good stuff. So it's £62 and 96 pence. And you can also spread the cost on Flexi. Yes, and your item number is 074170. 2 payments of £31.48 if you want to spread the cost as a Freedom member. A reminder of the happy hour, which is also going nuts. You're saving £90. Wow. Now, they'll vary a little bit, but it's just $9.99 for all of these dies. Treat yourself to these. It's a lovely little present to yourself, really. But you've only got 20 minutes up until the end of the hour when you can get this at this price. And it will be going back up by £90. That's okay, good news. Oh. Now, the magnets sold out last night, but we have been able to make some more, which is jolly marvellous. Now, they're going to be dispatched from the 28th of January. So we've got them here. Amazing. I didn't realise we were able to get some more, so that is brilliant. $9.99 for these. There you go. 40 pieces in total. Only $9.99, 773255. So I'm really glad that you've got this. Oh yeah, do you know what? Because it's been so busy, must do the editorial because we are in the middle of our Flextravaganza event. All you have to do is spend £1 or more, just £1, and it'll open up your Flexi basket. So you'll get these magnets, 40 pieces, for just £5 for your first instalment today. Love it when we do these deals. 773255 is your item number. Oh, you're liking them. These are flying out the door. Good. Great for your journals. Now, we've got some inks. I love these inks. I love mini pad inks. Most of my inks are the little mini pads. Now, we have got 40 inks in total. And as you can see, what a variety of beautiful, beautiful colours. It's £29.98. I always love these because they're so portable. 705640 is your item number. Love that. 40 inks in total. Wow. £29.98, 705640. No. Okay, Meg's just done the maths. Just 75 pence per ink pad. 75 pence per ink pad. That's incredible. Amazing, amazing. Pop those in your basket as well. Now, something else that was very busy last night as well. Oh, I love this glitter card. As soon as I saw it, it was just, oh, it's just beautiful. And again, a really great price. What's different about this is the ombre effect, which I think is stunning. So if I have a little flick through, you can see you've got your purples, your blues, to your silvers in this one. See, that's like a sky to me, a beautiful sky. Oh, I like that. Hang on, let's show you some more colours. Now you've got 6 designs, 4 of each. I'm back in Brighton looking at this one. There's the beach and the sky. Yeah, nice. Oh, hang on, hang on. And we've got this one with the pinks. Oh, that's lush, isn't it? This would be better if I do it this way. These are just perfect, aren't they, for the butterflies? You've got your blues into your pinks and your greens into your silvers. Stunning. There we go. Look at that. And also use the front cover as well. That's also awesome. Awesome. £9.99. Again, another really great price. Item number is 030633. Right. So, Paola, we've got maybe about 12 or so minutes.
Well, we are going to try to do a couple of more techniques. I forgot to show you another thing that you could do. You know the hinge in here that came that side, and you're going to want it to do also, you can slide it in here, the butterfly. Can you see the flower in here? And then slide it in there. And so let me show you again, there like this. So you lock it in place. Just make sure that you lock it in there. Lock it there, make sure that it falls flat, and then again another way of boundless journaling that you don't, or boundless kind of, so you can see that it's not even using the hinge, but it kind of, you can use it as a kind of way of adding detail. And look how beautiful looks, a little tiny little butterfly in there. So this is another way of adding the butterflies. Right, I just wanted to show you again the spine, because for me this is one of those dies that doesn't look very pretty on the packaging, but is one of the most versatile. So you probably have got pieces like these, which is like pieces of paper that are random, and you want to use them but you don't know what to do. What about making a journal? So look at this. So I'm going to place it now. I'm not going to be careful about it. I'm just going to place it randomly in here, and this is the way the whole concept originally that I had. It was like I wanted just as a junk journal. Doesn't matter what pieces of paper you have, doesn't matter the size, you want to have just bind it together and be able to open it at any point. Also, another thing, when I designed this one, you can see that it will fit nicely across the board with an A4 die cutting machine. You could put it like this through an A5 machine, but of course then you would have to fold at some point the card. So hence why I always say, yes, it will go through an A5 die cutting machine. However, you want to have an A4 to have all the options in terms of the paper that you are putting it through. Right. Also, for instance, this is the way that if you have got Christmas cards that are beautiful and you want to keep them, you can die cut the center and then put them all together into a bow, and then you can have them because it doesn't matter what size they are, even as long as they are not bigger than an A5, they will go through the cutting machine. A5 open, even an A4, you could fold it in half, because I have done that. Shall I show you what I mean? I'll show you in a second.
Sure.
But anyway, so that has cut and scored. And see, I don't mind that it's not perfect. Now, you can see in here that it's not perfect. If you want it to perfect, you pre-score, make sure that it's perfect, and then you place it there. Now, this one, I want it to go more like this. So I'm going to go in more or less here. I'm going to go there, because that's going to go the other way around. You know what I mean? That's going to go there. So that kind of works for me. And imagine, imagine to have, if you have got pages from Graphic 45 or leftovers, doesn't matter what size it is, as long as you have got at least 3 inches in height, you can use this system. You can use that. And this is the thing, it's like I have got lots of Teresa Collins, I have got Graphic 45, tons of basic gray, different papers, and now this is a quick and easy way to die cut those elements, and then kind of again scores it down the middle. There it is, gonna go in, and this one is gonna go this way. Again, I don't care if it's kind of random or it doesn't quite fit together, but just now I'm gonna put the hinge. I'm gonna go choose which side. I actually like this side better. And what you can do as well is then take the matting and layering as well in here, or you can take as well these dies, which are the paper clips. So the paper clips, I'm gonna take a piece of mirror cards because that will give it the metallic look. I'm gonna put it in there. Just place them onto the die cutting machine and then just run it through. I mean, look at the mess I created. I mean, I'm just like, if you follow me on Facebook, I have put a picture of my studio. I mean, literally, you have to jump boxes to get in.
Really?
I mean, you cannot see the table. Somebody said, "Where do you work? There is no flat surface." It's like, yeah, it's underneath there. It's just like. It just needs some, but I know where everything is.
Yeah.
Usually it's everything
ordered chaos.
Ordered chaos, except
yes.
when Kabuki comes in, which is my one of my kids, and oh, she's just so naughty. Anyway, so we have got the paper clip you can see in here. So that's kind of that will go, for instance, to kind of, you can go different ways. So these would work one way, and the other way would be if you want it like this, or there's different ways so you can use it. So we have got the hinge. And then we have, so you can choose whichever way you want it, like this in this side or like that on the outside. So that's going to go in. So again, this is just pieces of paper, no glue, no, and then we put it there in here. And then, oh, but we want to put, look at this. So you have got all
nice, all those layers.
It. But now we need to lock. So I'm going to put the tag in here, right?
Perfect.
But I want to put a gift card. Now I remember, oh, I want to put a gift card here, right? So what I do is I take, that one is the gift card. Or actually, I'm going to put it horizontally. No, actually, I'm going to put it vertically because it works with the design better. But again, this is about the randomness of this design. If you want to make it very nice and neat, you can, but I cannot die cut it. If it had been with glue, what I would have to put everything through the die cutting machine. Not so with this system. I can take it out.
Brilliant.
Take it with this one out. Place it there. And then just run it through. So again, this is one of the beauties of this system, is that you can always incorporate it, always break it down, always. There are ways that sometimes, of course, I do use glue to mat and layer, to add other embellishments, but the construction requires no glue whatsoever. It requires nothing but paper and the dies and the machine. It doesn't require expertise as well. Once that you get the concept, then that is it. Hinge through the spine hole, then any papers, and then a locking tag. So there it is. And you can change your mind as many times as you want, and then put it like this. I have created the two elements in here. So there we kind of put the tip.
Amazing. It's so clever, Paola.
And then, of course, if you were saying, oh, for instance, oh, I don't like these flaps that come undone. Shall we put some magnets? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I've done. Let me do this. Show you. Okay. Because then we take whichever foam thickness you like. So if you want a little bit thick, let me find. Well, I'll do this one. This is at hand. So this one is the 3 millimeters, but there is one that is 1 millimeter, which is I would say is the recommended one for the magnets, because the magnets are usually 1 millimeter thick.
Right. Okay.
So that would be the perfect one, and then you just put it in here. Place it there. Sorry, just make sure that is there in place, the right place up, because it tends to dance a little bit. Run it through the die cutting machine, and then I should have some that I have pre-die cut here. There we have it, and you can see that way. I want you to make sure that you see how it die cuts beautifully. And at home I have got a die cutting machine that is quite. Well, it's about, I don't know how many years. I think it's 6 years old now, but it still is die cuts beautifully with these dies. So you can see the foams. You can see these ones. Of course, you are not going to waste them. You're going to take just 2 of them, And these ones, keep them in a box like I do, my bag of foam pads, and because then you can use them for penny sliders. And then I'm gonna put the magnets. So I have got the magnets here, so I just need two. So again, what I'm gonna do is I take one, peel the back in here.
Hey.
There. You can do it in the front if you want it. Then take one of the papers so you could match them perfectly. Okay, and then you turn it over, and automatically it will go into the right place now. See, now for instance, now maybe there is too much element in here, so then you're thinking, okay, well, I'm going to put it, actually, I'm going to put it here. So that's going to be, that's it. So then I'm going to put it again, let it find itself.
Yeah.
Place it over. Not let find it himself. Let him find the other one, his man, and then that kind of works like this.
Amazing.
So then you could then have that element. Obviously, that would be for other things as well, but I just wanted to show you how the system, kind of the concepts, rather than making projects.
I think that's brilliant, Paola. Amazing. Right. Whoa, we are so busy. Nearly 3/4 of the complete collection has now gone. So I'll break it down for you one more time. With the one-day special, which is your beautiful butterfly, and you get the butterfly hinge, that is $34.98, and you've got a £4 saving that's going to carry over to the complete collection, which then adds in the beautiful spine and hinge. And then you've also got those tags and those locking tags, shall we say. Plus, you've got those embellishments. As I said, the colours may vary on your lovely, but you'll get a beautiful skeleton leaf there. And you've got some extras, some delicate butterflies, beautiful beads, findings. They are fantastic. So, sample, sample, sample. Oh, I've only got a minute and a half. Ah! Look at this butterfly. So it is 10 inches in total, and it's just absolutely stunning. But then, of course, you can do your elegant cards, elegant clean cards. Of course you can. We've got this one here. I love this that opens up. Are you ready? This is just a stunner, isn't it? Look at that for a surprise when you open it up. Gorgeous. You can do, of course, this is perfect for a bit of home decor, isn't it? It's got a little string on it there, and that's got the mica magic on too. And here's one more, because I know that we are running out of time. Look at that, and that's using the original Boundless journal as well. Stunning. Okay, now if you're a Freedom member, you've got a further, on top of the £4 carried over from the one-day special, a further $11.99 saving. You can spread the cost. And if you're a Freedom member, it's 2 payments of £31.48, and of course your postage is covered. And it is 074170. That is your item number. Thank you, Miss P.
Thank you so much, Alex. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Always, always. We will see you at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, with Martin Parker.
Indeed, yes. Martin is in the building from Create and Craft. Well, we're all Create and Craft now, so we will